Have you ever wondered how societies organized themselves to produce and distribute goods and services long before the modern economy? It is fascinating to trace the evolution of human civilization through the ways people earned their living. Before capitalism became the dominant global economic system, a diverse array of models shaped human interaction and production. These included primitive communalism, the ancient mode of production based on slavery, feudalism, and the transitional system of mercantilism. The fundamental difference across these systems often centered on who owned the means of production and how labor was organized. In primitive communalism, resources were shared, and there was little private ownership or surplus. This was largely a subsistence economy. The ancient mode, exemplified by societies like Rome, relied heavily on the forced labor of slaves who were often considered property, producing wealth for a ruling elite. Feudalism, prevalent in medieval Europe, involved a hierarchical structure where land was the primary means of production, controlled by lords who granted its use to serfs in exchange for labor, military service, and loyalty. Understanding these earlier systems is crucial because they highlight the historical contingency of capitalism. They show that economic arrangements are not static but evolve, often driven by changes in technology, social relations, and power dynamics. Each system contained its own internal contradictions and limitations, which eventually paved the way for new forms of economic organization to emerge. For example, the transition from feudalism to capitalism involved significant shifts, including the enclosure of common lands, the rise of a merchant class, and the increasing monetization of the economy. This period saw the separation of producers from their direct means of subsistence, creating a class of wage laborers. This historical process is sometimes referred to as primitive accumulation, laying the groundwork for capitalist social relations and the accumulation of capital. Ultimately, studying these pre-capitalist models offers a deeper appreciation of the forces that led to our current economic reality and reveals the vast possibilities for economic organization that humanity has explored. It emphasizes that our present system is but one chapter in a long and dynamic story of human endeavor and societal evolution.